Welcome to Patty's Aquatics and welcome to my fish room. So today I want to show you guys probably my favorite 1-2 punch when it comes to fish food and feeding my fish down here in my fish room. I just found them this year, and that's the Aquarium Co-Op's food brands. That's the Magic Fish Feed and then the Community Pellet. These two things put together is definitely a 1-2 punch when it comes to feeding your fish. I'm just going to show you how much my fish absolutely love them, and I think your fish will too. All right, so basically, first off, the Aquarium Co-Op Magic Nano Fish Feed. This stuff is just awesome. Now, I did a video on this itself. I'll put the link above. But what I love about this stuff is that it's got such small granules. I'll show it on my hands here a little bit. And it is perfect for just about any type of nano or small fish, even these guys. And one thing I like about it, throw a little bit in there, as you can see, it floats and it stays in the water column. I did show that in that past video, I think in this actual tank as well. Let's get a little bit more in there. And it stays suspended in that water column. Now, the beauty of that is twofold. One, it kind of mimics, to me, it looks like it mimics baby brine shrimp, right? It's small, it's staying in that water column, it suspends, but when you have fish food that stays at the top or sinks to the bottom right away, it's usually the most aggressive fish are going to get them right away, and the other fish kind of don't get a chance. Well, this kind of food, it suspends everywhere. It gives every fish at every level the opportunity to be able to really get a piece of that food and get eaten and really help them. And that's what I love the most about this Magic Nano Feed, is that and plus you can feed it to so many different varieties of fish. Now, the Community Pellet as well. Now, I'm kind of overfeeding this tank for the purpose of showing you guys, but the Community Tank Pellet is a little bit bigger, obviously, but guess what? It's perfect for these bigger rainbow shiners. Now that too, they don't sink directly to the bottom. I'll show you better in another tank. I'll feed those first, but it helps. I love the 1-2 punch of these because one, I feed that nano fish food and some of the smaller fish will get a piece of it. Then I throw that Community Tank Pellet in there, and then the bigger fish get to eat on both of them. So there's always an equal opportunity for multiple fish. Now, to pop down to my White Cloud tank here, I only have a few in here because most are outside in the summer tub, but there's lots of red lily shrimp in here. Now, another thing is with this nano fish feed is the shrimp absolutely love it. They love that. So let me try to get some of that down here, and hopefully you guys can see that a little bit. They absolutely love eating on that shrimp, that food as well. And they go nuts for it. I put it in these tanks, and as you can see, they're already starting to go down to where it is. They absolutely love this food as well. Now, I also have a little grow tank down here that I'll throw them in. And I think maybe some fell in there because they're looking for some. So yeah, shrimp absolutely love this as well. It's not just for fish. All inhabitants of your tank are absolutely going to love this nano fish feed. And again, feeds multiple different types of fish, not just little tiny fish, white clouds, rainbow shiners. I feed it to my crabenzas, my rams. Speaking of rams, let's go up to my community tank and I'll show you a little bit more about the Community Pellet. Now, I showed you the Community Pellet before. Let's put some in here because this tank is more bigger fish, but I will feed both. But as you can see, it slowly sinks. It's not a fast, not a fast sinking food. A lot of it stays at the surface as well. So yes, it doesn't suspend in the water column the same as the Magic Nano Fish Feed, but it still suspends in the water somewhat. It flows with that flow, and it gives other fish opportunities to eat off of it. And like I said, the 1-2 punch between these two, being able to feed both of these to my fish, it just, I reach every type of fish I have in my tank. That way there's variety. You know, it's not like you have to take like big pellets and crush them up or flakes. You know, I love to have the different types of food like this. And honestly, what I do sometimes, especially because I feed the same thing to my summer tubs, I'll mix the two together in one container and I'll feed that all at once. That way, both types of fish, all different size of fishes, always get some type of thing, something to eat. And like I said, the suspension in the water column, the mimicking of the baby brine shrimp, all just great things about this food. I absolutely love it. It's my #1 favorite food. Now, what about fry? That has always been one concern I always had with that Magic food, is that it's small, but is it too big for maybe the smallest fry? Let me hop over to my fry tanks and I'll show you what I do with that. Now, my one concern, like I said, was always For these small fry, these are baby gold white cloud fry. Now they're really tiny. Sometimes I think this magic fry food, nano food, might be a little bit too big for them. That's why I usually always fed a different type of starter brand. But what I just found out recently, which is very cool and I want to share, is you know how most pellets, like I mentioned before, you can kind of break them up and grind them up to make them a little smaller. You can do the same thing with this magic food. Just kind of like this, and it gets more of a powder than it does the bigger pellets. It's quite a bit for these guys, but they need to be fed. And it makes smaller granules that are perfect for fry of any size. So truly, this is a one-stop all when it comes to fish food, except if you got some monster fish like Oscars and stuff like that I have. But for any type of regular community type fish or nano fish, you can get away with both of these. Now, as well in here, I have some CPD fry of different sizes. So I will put some regular in there without breaking them and a little bit that I crush. And you know what? Every single fish in this tank is going to get something to eat. That's what I love about this fish food. The combination of that magic food and the community food. I've said it numerous times in this video, but I'll keep saying it again because I'm that excited and that believe in this product that much that your fish are going to love it and you're going to be able to feed numerous types of fish. Now, my community pellets at first, when I started feeding them, my fish really didn't seem too interested, which I thought was kind of weird. But as I started to feed them, they absolutely love that stuff now. They can't get enough of it. That's really my number one go-to food is my magic food, nano food, and my community pellets, besides like baby brine shrimp that I hatch out and frozen stuff once in a while for some of the ones that I'm trying to breed to fatten them up. But absolutely love this food. Well, could you tell a little bit that I like the Aquarium Co-op fish food? Yes, I do. I'm not going to lie. Honestly, I'm a true believer in this fish food. I really am. I don't get paid by Aquarium Co-op. I bought these myself. Yes, Corey sent me one of these magic foods after I had a live stream with him back at the end of 2024. And that's what got me hooked on it. I seen how great this fish food was. I went through Container. I bought another one. Then I bought the community pellet as well. And to say that this is pretty much one of the only fish foods I use in my fish room now, minus my Oscar and stuff, besides baby brine shrimp and like frozen foods here and there, because it's a one-stop all. Like I said, it's a 1-2 punch. Putting these two together, you can feed just about any type of community tank fish, nano fish, shrimp within your aquariums, and that's ideal to me. I don't want to have 10 billion different types of food. These two do it all for me. And I highly recommend it. Like I said, every fish likes it. The suspension in the water column, the mimicking with the baby brine shrimp with the Nano Feed, to be able to hit every level in that water column for different fish to feed. Then you top it off with that community pellet for some of the bigger fish in there. It's slow sinking. It takes its time going down. And again, shrimp love it. All your bottom dwellers are going to love it. You're going to love it, trust me. So if you're interested in this fish food, I highly recommend you stop over at aquariumcoop.com. I will put that link in the description, so go check it out. Go check these food out. I really highly recommend maybe buying it and giving it a try, because I know you're going to like it, and I definitely know your fish are going to like it. And while you're there, check out some of their other products, because, you know, I'm a firm believer in Aquarium Co-op and their products. I buy a lot of their stuff because I know they're hobby friendly. They're hobbyists themselves, and I will support that all day, any day. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the magic feed and the community feed, the 1-2 punch of fish food. I hope to see you next time here at Patty's Aquatics.